My name is Dr. Julius Kimani. I'm the director of Brucewood Education Center that is located in Komarock near the Lakewood schools. On 11th of February, I got a call in the morning from the deacon of Victory Church, and he told me there is a fire in your school. I dressed quickly and I carried some jerrycans of water. I put them in my car and I rushed to the school. But when I arrived, I realized even the jerrycans cannot do anything. The fire was so huge. It was around 6:10. Within a few minutes, by 6:30, the fire had already touched most of the buildings. And we stood there helplessly. The students were crying. There were parents who had just come to watch in the neighborhoods. There were people who were also helping to put out the fire. And I also thank God because I saw a quick response by the Nairobi Fire Brigade. By 6:30, they were here and they were able to battle the fire. And at around 7, they were able to put it out. And of course, we did not salvage anything. We lost basically everything. Records, we lost seats for the students. Our office was burned down. The students lost their books. Basically, almost everything. The laboratory went down. So we've had to start from the scratch. And from there, of course, we spent the day trying just to figure out what to do next. My thought in the beginning was, let's say, because there were some like 3 classes that remained, was let us use those classes for the term. At the end of the term, we call the parents and we tell them we may not be able to continue as a school. But I want to thank God for well-wishers, because some of the people who responded very early were police. Our MCA also responded. Even the nominated MCA also came. We had people from the Red Cross. We had people from the disaster management. Some of these people I didn't even know. We had people from the education office who just came to support us. And by evening, some people had already promised. We had already been promised by our MCA that they would give us some mabatis, like 48 of them. And we also had at school in our neighborhood, Lakewood, they promised to do one of the classes, and that suddenly reignited our hope. And so the next day, by the next day, we were able to just clear the ground, clear everything that was burnt. And on the 3rd day, we were able to start by rebuilding. We were trying to rebuild at least 2 classes. But I will say people have come in with a lot of support. Our neighbors, my friends, the friends of the school, the alumni, and I will be mentioning each one of them just to say they have responded in a great way. And we have been able at least to put back the buildings up. We have also been able to put most of the furniture back through well-wishers. And right now what we are looking at is just bringing back the office to order, because most of our things in our offices, like the photocopiers, the computers, the tables, the chairs, they all got damaged and they got burnt. So we are trying to build that back. We also have a huge assignment to restore our laboratory, because that is the key in any high school. Let me tell you, it is not easy. And looking at every building, you see all the work that you have put for more than 15 years has suddenly gone to ashes. And you imagine the lives of the student, because one of the things about Brucewood, we support the needy students. And we were looking at it and just imagining, where will these students go? The passion, the dream of seeing these students go through the school has suddenly come to almost a nil issue. But I can say we have seen God. Some of the students are still traumatized by the fact that they saw their lives and their education come to an end. Many of them are still wondering where to begin, because they used to leave most of their books in school. And so they have most of their books, especially the exercise books, they have burnt. So they have to start again writing down the notes, and that's a huge task. And so emotionally, it is draining for them. I want to take this opportunity to thank all those who came through for us. I want to not in the way they came, but I just want to mention the MCA for Komarock, Honorable Mtumishi, the nominated MCA. I also want to thank our friends. We have Michael Thiongo, also known as Kazidu, the chairman for Rice Quarters. They came in and they gave us desks for the students. Now that was a lot of hope for the students. We also have an organization, a college known as ICOPS. They came in all the way from Karen and they assisted us. We have had chaplains also from International Institute of Humanitarian Diplomacy in the USA. They have also come in. We've had students from Fulbright Theological Seminary in the US sending the assistant, a group like Priesthood Fellowship in the USA. They have also sent the assistants, and many people who have come in. We have the Lakewood School, which also supported us. And of course the community. Let me tell you, if there is something that you need to value, is the community around you. And the community, the Victory Church, they assisted, and many other individuals that I would not be able to mention. So all I want to say, may God bless each and everyone who assisted us. We are saying, if you're still outside there, you can still help us. Let me also remember a school like Rofin. They have given us desks. We have a school like Komarock Embakasi. They assisted us. So all I want to say, they are good people outside there. And I want to challenge everybody, if you have gone through disaster, don't give up, because you can rise up once again from the ashes. What has come out of that fire is much more better. We can actually say beauty from ashes. Thank you so much.
You are the song that never says goodbye.